That is, after getting the glimpse of the reality, let's try to understand this fresh story of reality. That is, how to bring it in picture into practical lives. So my dear friends, I know this is a new concept and a different understanding altogether. So this is the different understanding I have taken on board, and the roots of our being lie within a non-material realm outside the space and time. That is, it is totally unlinked to the dimensions of space and time. Each one of us, yes, each one of us is actually an eternal soul, and each soul has the deepest imaginable and indescribably beautiful peace as our original nature. Yes, peace is our original nature. Peace is our true innate quality and our divine virtue, which all of us need to explore and actually enjoy the experience of this beautiful feeling. Let's realize and get mesmerized in this beautiful feeling of peace, that I am a peaceful soul. And after realizing that particular state of mind, that is the peaceful state of mind, I can obviously attain success. This is 100% guaranteed that the success is asserted. That the success is certain. This is very true. Furthermore, this peace is actually always available. Yes, it is always available. My dear friends, here I would like to put a certain similarity. Like for our body, we are very well aware that sugar need to be in a particular level. There's a defined range, and if it goes beyond the limit or under the limit, obviously our body tells us that we need to get that particular thing treated. Same thing holds true for the vitamins and all the necessary minerals, but that is actually for maintaining the effective health of the 5 elements with which we souls are actually operating. That is actually very, very important. But simultaneously, more important is to actually keep the health of the soul at an utmost level. And for that, peace, purity, love, happiness, contentment, bliss, these are the qualities of the soul. When we talk of these particular virtues, we feel nice from within. So who feels nice? The soul. So we realize the true innate qualities, the true ingredients responsible for maintaining an effective health of the self, that is the soul. We can obviously work towards the attainment of the same in an efficient and effective manner, in an optimum manner. And obviously, when do we feel restless? When we are away from our true nature of peace, and hence we should try to go within, and that's why it's often recommended to meditate. To meditate for few minutes in morning and after certain intervals during our daily routine, and to invoke the true innate quality of self. Because whenever we get restless, that is an alarming signal that we need to re-invoke our true nature of peace. And for that, we need not go to any particular doctor. That that particular tutor resides within to how to get that particular aspect back in the balanced manner. For that, we need to go within, connect to ourselves, and obviously draw power from the Almighty Father, the Supreme Energy. So that is the universal law of nature. Furthermore, peace is always available, providing we keep open the doors of perception that allow us to experience it. The pull of the body and habitual thought patterns related to the body cause us to forget it. That is, body consciousness causes us to forget taking care of the soul. Along with peace, there is love, there is bliss. These qualities and experiences are actually intrinsic to the human souls. We become restless and unhappy and feel unfulfilled when the life and its complications block the experience and the expression of the beauty of our transcendent being. And this particular beauty is our true primary reality. Very true. In Hindi, my dear friends, in Hindi it's often said, Pavitrata harshit mukh chehre ka darpan hai. So what does that mean? If one is totally pure, that will get reflected automatically through a contented and a cheerful, charming face. An ever-glowing face is a true reflection of inner purity and contentment. So, I would like to repeat this particular para once again. The true inner beauty is actually our primary reality, whose components are purity, peace, love, happiness, bliss, contentment, and obviously inner power, followed with the divine wisdom which every soul has in it unlimitedly. As souls or individuated units of consciousness, we are quite distinct from the body. Although we negotiate the world of time and space through the brain and senses, the body is actually not the essence of who we actually are. That is, it is very important to distinguish between the two concepts of soul consciousness and body consciousness. Body consciousness will deplete the power of the soul. If we live through body consciousness, that will be very unhealthy for the soul. And automatically it would degrade all the components, be it self-confidence, self-morale, self-discipline. That's why, what do we see around us? All of us are working very hard to boost the inner confidence, to boost the morale, discipline, but we are ignoring the first terminology, that is the self, the inner self. So that is actually very, very important, my dear friends. So the intricacies of our relationship with it have actually caused us to identify with it. But this is a mistake. That is, the body consciousness is actually a sin. It is the biggest mistake, or a blunderous mistake, I would say, if one is living through body consciousness. And it's the root cause of all types of disharmonies existing in this entire universe. And obviously the metaphor of a car and its driver. I hope you are getting it. The metaphor of a car and its driver, that is, its body is the car and I, the self, that is the software, is its driver. The metaphor of a car and its driver gives a more accurate picture. No matter how intelligent modern cars are actually becoming with their computer controlled sensors, navigation aids, and so on. They are still not us. It is the same with our bodies. When the soul leaves, the body quickly dissolves into its constituent chemicals. So, my dear friends, I can just say, and I really hope that you all must have also got familiar with this concept, that the functionality of these five elements is actually very, very important. To take care of these five elements is actually very important. Yes, it's very true. To attain proper balance between various chemical constituents which have actually amalgamated together towards an effective and balanced functioning of the health of this body. Yes, taking care of that particular aspect is very important. But along with that, taking care of the software who is operating through this body is actually more important. And that is taking care of the self. This is just a medium. The body is just a medium. But I am working through this medium. Taking care of the medium is good, but taking care of myself is actually very, very important. And that actually helps us to realize the true definition of the health being given by the World Health Organization, that is the WHO, which defines health as the holistic well-being in terms of physical health, in terms of social health, in terms of mental health, in terms of spiritual health. Physical health is just one of the aspects of the overall healthy, healthy being. And obviously, this also helps me to introduce another concept. In our daily lives, we use the word human being. Human being. Human is basically derived from the word humus. That is the composition of the five elements of nature. And who is the being? Being is the one who is operating through this humus. That is the soul. That is the spirit. So now, after realizing the exact meaning of the reality, yes, you are hearing me right. After understanding the exact meaning of the reality in real terms, we can automatically channelize our energies, channelize our resources, and modify or remodify our strategies towards various goals we have set for ourselves. And obviously, we can attain success in each and every endeavor of our lives, be it personal life or be it the professional life.